Alrighty, cakes. Welcome YouTube / ZIMIZOOM and Instagram ZIMIZOOM Lewis 26. This is a special day as part of my recovery from getting assaulted and nearly murdered last night. I found a whole bunch of original music today, including a very, very, very special set that's never been on the internet ever since 2014. Here's a secret acoustic album. If you guys know Dave Matthews Band and his acoustic sets, he plays with his best buddy. They do those acoustic sets all over America and some in Canada. This is our Canadian version, including some Grateful Dead covers and a little bit of Fish covers for our American friends. This is the summer 2014 when Nelson was on fire all around the city, but we didn't die. This was the first year I realized I could not live in the Kootenays full time anymore. And fentanyl hit town the year after, so the rest is history. 2014. This is a very special show from September 4th, 2014, with my very special friend, a band leader from a few of our projects, jam nights and whatnot. This was his first time hearing 90% of these songs of mine and just jamming on two acoustics, two microphones. Two turntables and a microphone. No turntables. All right. I'm going to go press play, you guys. We are in ZIMIZOOM Vermilion, ZIMIZOOM Studios, Canada, Sharkbite Productions. Thanks to my sponsors, Canadian Tire, Caranbrook, James White, Auto Service Manager, official sponsor of the Jimmy Sharkbite, Lewis, and the Kindness of Strangers Tour. Endorsements by Boredom Snow Skate Style in Lloydminster, Alberta, and Edmonton, Alberta. Lloydminster, Saskatchewan, rather, and Edmonton, Alberta. I'd also like to thank Burnt Rock Adventure Co. in Vermilion, Alberta, for sponsoring the kids a little bit and giving me a wicked deal. And I'm wearing my Someone Collective from sports gear from Revelstoke, British Columbia, who sponsored us many, many years ago with Wasabi Collective, the best band on earth. This is a very special set. You guys, I just relaxed and nearly passed out to this one after having a beautiful shower, getting some lovely pictures and nudes from my lovely lady to help me relax and heal as she takes care of her granny who's not doing well. This is a beautiful set of music, so give me 30 seconds to get this queued up, you guys. You are going to enjoy this, and this is a 2.5-hour all acoustic Canadian classic, North American classic called Dead Men Tell No Tales. Told her I didn't know where he's going. That's pretty smart, she said, 'cause I didn't follow him. No man walking in his dog tells me not to be afraid. What I ask, the dog he says. The dog's name is Shiva. She looks old. Oh, I bet that man was young once. Andre Catalani Road. This is Dead Men Tell No Tales from September 4th, 2014 World Internet Premiere and here on the ZIMIZOOM 26 channel and YouTube / ZIMIZOOM. Yeah, I really smash those like buttons. Way back to me on vocals right now. I do most of the leads, but then Dan does some leads too on some of the covers. And fucking right, he wants to be in the live video. Let's try this out. Live down here. No problem. What's up? Yeah, man. I'm gonna try and get some rest here tonight. Dan has never even heard these songs. Look at all those hearts I'm getting. Sick. You want to be in the video? Let's try it again. I got the music cranked though. Man, this is great. Hey! shatter rig going here, man.
I kinda lost track of your smile.
Some live resin going.
Yeah, I lost sight of you. I took a different track.
Capilot, killing it.
Different view, and I lost sight of you.
Getting them nudes rolling in.
I lost
Make a
sight
man
of you.
feel like a champion.
Yeah.
We got somebody else tuned in. Yeah, kid. 1742069 is tuned
Bring
in.
it back to me.
Give him a wave.
Here in the
This is
present.
called Dead Man Tell No Tales. I'll turn it down for a second.
All the locks taking off. Get round the box. With all the locks
Nice.
taking off.
There we go. All right. We got the kid says, not the Jimmy I was thinking about, but he seems lit. Sick, bro. Fucking right. We're about to get lit on some live resin. Vermilion Lloyd Connect with my buddy Andre Capilot, the king of the cotton candy. Is that your bong? Oh yeah, man. Let's get stoned. That was a song called Sheba. I co-wrote with the lyrics by a girl from Ottawa, Ontario, when I was 14.
Thank you.
A young teenage love affair.
Lots in electric format, but this is the first time that we've ever done.
All right,
this as a duo.
here we go. Where's my freaking toker?
Song together.
I've been wanting this toke for like 2 hours. We're gonna do it. All right. Get this flame just going. Oh baby. Yeah, torch it up.
Hey, I could use a little bit more vocal.
It's 5:14, so it's almost 4:20 in British Columbia and California and Oregon and shit. So we're counting down West Coast 4:20. It's always 4:20 somewhere. We had a song called 421 back in the day. It was pretty deadly.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. A little bit more if you don't mind. Whoa, 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 yeah.
I think this is a 2 toke in a row kind of moment. And then maybe I'll have a bong hit with you too. I got my bong collection here. This is a song by Wasabi Collective, the best band on earth that I got to tour America with. Let's go for a second toke. This is the Pink Kush by San Rafael. Pretty fucking nice. I'm not stoned enough though, because I still care about shit. We got a saying, it's called getting hammered on weed. You gotta get stoned enough so you don't care, right? You gotta get hammered on weed.
Little one, it can be more fun. Open my eyes and see the sun.
Let's have another toke here.
All
right. Oh. The kid 1742069 getting lit with us, buddy. We got a new hashtag today dedicated to the Lloyd crew. It's the hashtag Stay Lit Canada. We want you guys doing the right drugs, not the wrong drugs. Let's be on the right side of history.
Is there anything above? Well, all the time, we come alone. All the time.
We got somebody new, Satanic Wolf 420. Yes, we are fucking bonging it. Is this some of your crew tuning in? Fuck, I don't know these people. This is great. I think they're just finding us in the live features, maybe. Cool. Well, they're all into fucking 420. That kid, he says, hell yeah, I'm a little crossed. That's a great saying, man. I'm a little crossed. I was like, yeah, go for a draw. I'm a little crossed. Getting hammered on weed. Okay, I gotta try and get where's a bong hit then. I got this is from my Chloe collection. This the one girl I was dating. Her nickname, it's just her nickname. But her nickname is Chloe, so this is from the Chloe. We got somebody new. Everybody's tuning in for this session. 7 Deadly Strains just joined. We got some This is retro grade premium Canadian cannabis by Haven Street.
We're here for this purpose.
Right here, 25% cannabis. Let's put it in. I'm gonna put it in the Chloe Collection Supreme Chanel Bong. Pretty sexy. When she would smoke in it, then I would leave her water in it and keep smoking out of her sexy fucking smoke water. You get higher that way. You're sharing toast. It's like sharing the stage. It's about being a better man, not a bitter man. And we like to use our weed so that we're not so bitter, right? Damn straight. All right, this is for the kid 174-2069. Fucking right. Satanic Wolf 420 and 7 deadly strains. We're token for you guys. Token for world peace with my buddy fucking Cabalot. Woo!
For the colors of our imagination, yeah. Do you feel your imagination rolling on and on? Yes. Look all around.
Oh my God. You can tell that's 25.4%. That is crazy. Quite strong, man. Oh. The kid, are you smoking with us too? Let's go. He's kind of getting crossed. Let's get some vape hits in there too, you guys. I got the 4 pens right now. The ex-wife got a whole collection, but this is also part of the Chloe collection. There's the ex-wife collection. There's the new Jimmy Juju. That's solo Jimmy Styles. And this one is cranking in from the medical market. This is our longest running vape tip, lasting us, or vape 510, going almost 3 years here. Pure pulls off the medical market. Smoking a little and sipping rum my duty. Nice. I got some wine I might want to sip on. I don't drink too much. I got to party for the first time at the Legion, though, in Lloyd. There was a wicked band for a 40th birthday party 2 nights ago. My first post-pandemic concert, you guys. And I got quite a few, final 5 or 6 drinks, which is good for me. I'm a little guy. I had a great fucking night. Met all amazing people in this town. Had a great time. It's actually live on my feed. There's some Neil Young, there's some Zeppelin, wicked cover band. So that was cool. I gotta turn it down because I can't hear you. There we go. Now, what were you saying?
I was saying my friends want me to come out and party tonight. I'm not sure if I will.
Oh, right on. Somewhere like around Lloyd?
Yeah, in Lloyd.
Nice. You feeling like you might want to just chill, though? Or what are you feeling?
Yeah, if I come behind now, I might just stay here.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a mellow night. I got my shred in earlier today at the park. And I had a nice cold shower and remade the bed in the ladies' room, and it's a nice red bedroom. So I decided I'm going to sleep in the nice ladies' room instead of my guy's bedroom that I've been in. And actually, I was on the new bed and it's all fresh. I put the best sheets I got, and just oh yeah, they're those kind of sheets that keep your body cool at night. Because I'm a hot-blooded motherfucker. I'm half Newfie, so we're made to stay warm in the winter.
Yeah, I'm French. I sweat all the time of the night.
Yeah, right on. These are nice blue 400 thread count, man. My ex-wife, she got some fucking horny over those sheets, man. Girls get so excited when you buy them nice sheets. They weren't even that expensive. And then she's a fucking booster, so I'd buy one set and she'd steal another set. I never steal because I always fuck up or lose something else even worse. The 4 or 5 times I've ever stolen in my life, I always lose them. The last time I stole something, I fucking was like, I'm going to be like my booster lady, and I'm going to steal one little iPhone cable. And guess what happened? I lost my special blue fucking skate shoes she bought me during our engagement. And then I had to memorize which 7-Eleven it was in Alberta during my entire BC trip and figure out how the fuck to get back there. Luckily I did though, man. But that's how bad God will get me if I steal even a $5 cable. He always slaps me in the face so fast. But my lady is a great boost. My ex, she's a great booster, man. She never get caught. Crazy. But man, sketch me out. I'm like, baby, we're in a new little town. Please don't like frickin' steal all the time, okay? Because we already stand out like sore thumbs around here with our BC plates and shit. And she was fucking sexy with big, huge fake tits and stuff. Everybody's like, who's this bitch? And why is she with that little short dude? We got the kid commenting, I get cold sweats, but I doubt it's because my race, LOL.
Yeah, that's my fucking Travis.
Oh, right on. Dude, this is fun. This is only my second split screen ever on Insta, and I only ever did it like once or twice on FB. It's really complicated with a lot of my friends because they don't have modern devices, and you really can't do much split screening if you're on an old fucking webcam or whatever. You really need at least a smartphone or an old iPhone. I've been telling people even buy a $100 iPhone 5 and use it as a Wi-Fi phone just for your fucking other shit as a backup. They only cost $100 or less, or the iPhone 6s. A lot of my friends are so fucking ridiculous. They're like, I only use PC or I only use Linux and all this bullshit. I'm like, well, if you ever want to reach me, you might want to learn how to use an iPhone like once in a while, or an Android, like, or actually make a fucking phone call for once in your life and not just leave people hanging on Messenger and blocking people in the cancel culture and shit. So fucked, eh? You guys probably deal with that, eh? You're getting along with people and then all of a sudden they fucking shit talk you and block you, right? And then they fucking whatever. It's got to be happening to you guys too, right?
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, man. My buddy just douched me on fucking payday. Promised me $600 on a $2,000 plus loan. He got a $1,500 disability check because BC upped their disability checks this year from $1,200 to $1,500. And he fucking blocked me right on payday 3 days ago. I was like, you prick. We were going to go on music tour together and everything, but he's a hopefully recovering alcoholic. But man, I was really surprised that he decided to act like a little fucking girl. I asked him, I said, brother, don't act like a fucking girl on this, because I will let women misbehave a million fucking times more than I'll let my bros misbehave. And you should understand that, right? We allow women to freak out more because that's in their nature. But if I was like, brother, you're acting worse than all my girlfriends and ex-wives right now. Please don't do this to me. I'm trying to help you sober up. And yeah, classic Nelson, BC. They do it right on payday, man. I had so many people and I did not expect it from this guy because we've actually been buds and I put him up in my place. He rented off me for like 3 or 4 years. But man, it was
My best buds fucking, he sang with me all the time. Stole a bunch of fucking shit when I went on vacation. Like a lot of my bike, all my stuff, like thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
they ganked all your shit.
When I went on vacation.
Oh, dude. My ex would do that kind of shit on me, but like I don't expect that from bros very often. You know what I mean? I don't know, because girlfriends get entitled because you're already buying them so many things, or you're already splitting rent, or you're already paying, you know what I mean? You're already a couple. But man, I hate it when guys do that. It's like, man, we're not a fucking couple and we're not blood family. Like, why do you treat each other like that, you know? And I just wish that we didn't have so much cancel culture because, you know, it's cyberbullying. In BC, they call it digital abuse too. That's one of the terms they call it too now, is digital abuse. And it can be, what's that?
I don't really get that shit. If it gets to cyberbullying, just like,
Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? I mean, some of the worst I've ever had is friends and ex-friends all of a sudden come at me with like secret accounts with random names and start going on my pages telling me to go kill myself and stuff like that. Like that was pretty intense, but like was able to sort of laugh it off, but it was other friends that were able to figure out who the fuck it was, right? and then tell me, oh, we think it's so-and-so on that account because he acts like this when he's high on coke, or when he's drunk, he blacks out and does stupid shit, right? And I'm a bit of a troll on the internet sometimes too, not on Insta, but on Facebook. We all take our turns being trolls on Facebook once in a while, especially if somebody heckles you, then you want to heckle the fuck back. But, you know, Insta's a different culture for the most part, which I like.
Instagram and Twitter, yeah, they're bad. I like Instagram, though. It's one of the better social media.
Yeah. I started Insta the most because when I was in Whistler a few summers ago at summer glacier camp, all the skiers, boarders, skateboarders, everybody, they never asked for anything but your Insta. They're always asking, and I was like, this is my time. I'm here. I'm filming snowboarding for one of the first times in my life. Now I'll take the jump into Insta. So my other account was just for snowboarding before this one, which is more of a rounded, full life account. But
yeah, my buddy posted those edits that I had on my Instagram. He posted one viral and he was getting a lot of likes and views fast. But then TikTok tweeted it and banned him. So right, and they deleted and banned me too.
oh no!
Guess we partied too hard for it.
That's hilarious. I've only made about 5 to 10 TikToks, but on my ex-wife's account because we were doing a bunch of jokes because we had 2 cats and we had a bunch of cats. So it was mostly just boyfriend, girlfriend, cats jokes. And actually, she only had a few friends on the account, but they were really popular because my ex is hilarious. Like, she's a comedian for sure. Yeah. Nice, bro.
RJ went to Edmonton to see his dad.
Yeah, I've been chatting with him a few times this week, actually. So I know his dad's recovering well, I believe.
Yeah. But he's a funny guy.
Well, I offered him because he was already sleeping in his truck and stuff. I said, yo, if you need to, you know, come crash in your truck or on my couch or spare room sometime if you need to, especially with the family going through all that shit. And I'm kind of like, it's kind of nice if you are zipping Lloyd to Edmonton. Vermilion's kind of a nice spot in the middle, right? Because it's a shorter drive. You know, like, I don't know. That's part of why I didn't leave Vermilion, because I was like, it's super quick to Edmonton. It's super quick to Lloyd. It's quick to Wainwright. It's quick to a lot of places, right? You can get to Saskatoon pretty quick from here. So, because we almost moved a bunch of different spots in Alberta when the first place didn't work out. So, but I don't know. Other than the fucking crazy ass people that want to kill each other in this town, everybody else is totally awesome.
I still can't believe that happened.
I can believe it, but it was just like, it was like the kids all saw it coming before I did, and a cop came by and the kids all deked, and it all happened so goddamn fast because we were still going to hang out for a bit after dark, but then a cop came by, all the kids split, and I was like, okay, good night, and then all of a sudden this fucking silver, 4-door truck, and the guy is like strangling me and trying to break my wrist within seconds. It was nuts, bro. Yeah, anyway, I already told out the whole story on my other channel, so I won't bore people with that part right now. But I'm not surprised that I got jumped eventually in Alberta or Saskatchewan, but the timing was just really interesting and very scary. And if we were one-on-one, I might have had to try to kill the guy to save my own life because he was at least 6'3" and I'm only 5'5". And he accused me of hitting on his teenage daughter, which was totally not true. And the police officer knows me and believes me. There was no creepy vibes at all going on. It was a misunderstanding. I was trying to clear up with the teens. I said, yo, I'm a weed head. And I've been accused of being a meth dealer and a meth head in this town. And I said, look, I just want to clear all this up because you kids at the skate park are a little older. I'm hanging out with the kind of the youth, preteens and younger teens more. And then, a little bit with the guys more like your age, late teens. So I just wanted to clear it up because I nearly ran into some of the girls by accident because in the dark, they all had their bikes around the corner. And I was like, oh, shit. Sorry, I nearly ran you all over. Oh, by the way, I'm the guy with all the spray paint. I just want to clear up. I'm not even a weed dealer, you guys. I smoke tons of weed, but I would never come to a town like this and want to be a dealer in your guys' town. I just want to clear it up because I'm an adult hanging out at the skate park. And I want to just apologize if anybody thinks I'm a weirdo. And then, yeah, within 5 to 10 minutes of that, the dad was there trying to fucking murder me, telling me he was gonna paralyze me, kill me. It was so nuts. In front of the daughter that I was accused, and she ended up crying and crying in the freaking truck while he's trying to murder me. And the mom was one of the first Native people I've seen in town the entire year. And I love most Native people, but I was yelling, please don't assault me. Please stop. I already nearly broke my wrist 2 weeks ago. Please stop. I've got a head injury. Please stop. Luckily, I had my helmet on. So I had a bunch of backup plans because he was going at my left arm and I still had my other arm available just in case, but I just rolled with it like I was self-defense. I was like, he's trying to bust my arm. So if I can just roll with every one of his movements, I can hopefully not fracture anything. You know what I mean? And then I kept getting out of his headlocks. I kept rolling out of his headlocks. My ex-wife taught me a shit ton about self-defense. She's like a ninja. We got somebody new, by the way. Brianna Pi Charka, thanks for tuning in. We were just talking about how I got nearly murdered at the skate park in Vermilion last night by an enraged father who made a mistake. Thought I hit on his teenage daughter, which was not true. But anyway, local police officer is a lady who lives 2 doors over from me, so they're all aware. Police chief, I checked in with him today. They did catch my assaulter's plates, so I'm hoping there's going to be charges laid in court. I don't want any sort of revenge. The kids were already asking for lights at the park because they don't have lights like they do at the Lloydminster Park, and it's different. Lloydminster, you see way more adults that are hanging out with youth and with kids and with teenagers. Out here, the kids are just left on their own completely, so any adult there gets accused of shit right away because they assume it's a children's park. And I'm like, no, you guys just don't know skate park culture. Like, it's at all ages from fucking 1-year-old to 100-year-old thing. That's what skate parks are for, right? And like they wouldn't believe me. I was a snowboard coach. They wouldn't believe me anything. People around here never believe me. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm 42. I've had like 100 jobs by now. And I told everybody, I got a daughter your age, or I've got a son your age. Like, hey, I'm not from here. It was the scariest. I've never actually been jumped. Any other time I've gotten in fucking trouble was way different reasons, or near deaths for way different fucking reasons. That's the first time I've ever been like jumped. But yeah, luckily there was a lot of witnesses, so I knew I could just like do self-preservation mode. And but if it was the one-on-one, I would have had to try to break his nose into the concrete and smash his brain into his nose into his brain. Would have probably been the only fucking way to not die, because he was like 6'3" at least, and like well built, not fucking huge, but well built compared to me. We got somebody new, Jared Polyakuski. We turned the music down right now because we wanted to have a great convo, and we'll change the subject in a minute. But Jared Polyakuski, what up, buddy? We just had a bunch of bong hits, you guys, and we're going to have some more. And I just wanted to let you know we're also on YouTube right now, half hour into a special episode of Acoustic album me and my buddy Danny D made 2014 called Dead Men Tell No Tales. So I nearly died again last night is another reason why we're playing this music today. And I listened to it already once today. I was like, we got to go live with this album, the world premiere on the internet. So what's up, buddy Jarrett? Good to see you, buddy. Anyway, the good news is I'm alive, and the police are actually just so you know, actually, the one nice lady cop will be the only one, I'm pretty sure, but she will monitor this channel just to make sure that anybody on this, especially with the multi-age sports, that anybody on the channel is consenting and it's all cool and there's no creepy adults on the channel. So there could be a little bit of police eyes on this channel just to make sure that there's safety for everybody involved. And they're not looking at fucking weed. They're not looking at anything like that. You know, they know that I already had a crazy ass adult channel on Facebook, and this is more my teenager, youth friendly channel. And so the cops here know me pretty good, thank God. And even the police chief was really nice today. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd give you that heads up. And I cleared it up with a few of the kids at the skate park today. It was just like, oh, hey, by the way, you know, there's that one off. Do you know the brown-haired lady officer? And the one kid that did the show with me yesterday, Evan, he's awesome. He's like, oh, I know that officer, no problem. I was like, okay, sick. So I just told all the kids, yo, if I caused you any problems, I'm sorry, but, you know, we'll clear it all up. But it was good to go back to the park today because I didn't even want to fucking leave the house. You know what I mean? I was like, no, I have to coach myself to get over this, go reclaim the park for the Stay Lit Canada crew.
Man, check my uncle before he moved away and gave me all of his.
Whoa.
Axe collections and shit.
That's amazing. I just got to say, I've never had this many people tune in live all at once on my Instagram channel ever, you guys. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is going to be a long show, regardless of how long my good buddy here wants to stay double screen. I'm going to keep this rolling for 2 hours plus here, guys. So you're welcome to bounce in and out. Come back to the show later on. And also check me out, ZIMIZOOM. You can see it here. Find me ZIMIZOOM on YouTube. Yeah. Because there's a whole other secret ball game of shows and music going on my YouTube for like 20 years. Boom, shakalaka, boom. So what do you think? You going to chill solo tonight, or you going to go hang with the homies? Or go chase that cute girl?
I'll either chill with the homies or just stay at home.
Yeah, man. Chasing girls is a lot of energy.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll probably leave the chat around 6:30.
Yeah, nice. Okay, sweet.
Never get live unless we pick combos.
Nice. Well, I'm going to get some more bong hits or freaking shatter or something going. What are you feeling like? What are you smoking, by the way? What strain?
Same shit, cotton candy.
Oh, that stuff's great, man.
This is a new batch, but
Oh, yeah?
it's really good and it's a bit harder.
Oh, that's nice. My main thing I wanted to compliment them on is it's very clean and pure. I wasn't trying to diss it. I was just saying I was blown away because the best I ever found of cotton candy was Vancouver. And I'm sure the California, West Coast American cotton candy would be just insane. All the American weed I had for the most part was like fucking through the roof, man, on tours and stuff. There was schlarf once in a while. Once in a while you'd find some swag or whatever, but man, BC is best, of course. They think they're best or whatever forever, but West Coast America and then East Coast is crazy. They were doing medical shit in East North America way before West North America too, even London, Ontario, where I went to high school and shit. The Organic Traveler, it's called. Don't panic, it's all organic. It's one of the longest running medical dispensaries in history. And my one buddy, Firehawk, he had the first legal grow in London, Ontario history. My cousin was involved in the first legal medical grow in Newfoundland, actually, which is super cool. And these are like historical facts for the fucking world, right? Because Canada is one of the only countries that had medical starting in 2005. Whatever year you guys are born in, weed wasn't even legal medically till 2005. So the rest of us getting busted for weed as teenagers, it wasn't legal at all yet. Anywhere in North America. It was still fully illegal everywhere we went. And I got arrested for weed in Florida when my first kid was in her mom's belly and got away with it. I've been arrested for weed in Brandon, Manitoba back in like 2000. Holy fuck. No, we're so lucky, and you guys, you youth, are so fucking lucky now. If you just keep your shit together, you've got no problems. It's mostly about your vehicles and substance. That's the biggest thing you guys as youth need to always keep in mind. But you guys seem on top of that because you don't seem like you're, drinking 24/7 type crew, If people are drinking 24/7, it sucks.
We definitely are. You haven't met my other friends, but they definitely drink 24/7.
Well, I mean, well, that's cool. I don't mean like everybody that does that's bad, but some people that focus their life completely around that, just man, they don't succeed like the people that figure out how to moderate. But man, it's the same with weed. I've probably spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on weed because since I had kids, I never wanted to grow too much weed or go into the business. I only ever grew a couple of times, a few plants just for fun. Because, man, I had like 2 kids and custody issues and shit like that. And I was already getting slammed for being called a drug addict and shit. And I had to fight in court with psychiatrists and shit and Mental Health BC to get my medical permit to smoke cannabis so they couldn't call me a drug addict in court and in custody parenting court anymore. So that was a real victory for me, having my psychiatrist of all people be like, well, he's got bipolar disorder and he finds cannabis useful. It's his main medication and he'll use other stuff when he needs it. And I was like, hurrah! And so it was like I was in Supreme Court for one kid and provincial court for the other. And I won in both courts. It was fucking awesome based on medical cannabis law and got my kids back. It was so cool, man. Because they've been taken away on false allegations. I know it happens to a lot of moms and dads. You go to court under something that's not true, you lose your kids. And if you don't have lawyers or fucking family, you lose your kids forever. So a lot of us have lost our kids and some of us got them back. And man, you guys, talking to the local youth too, they know all about that. And they were telling me so much stuff that's similar to what I'm talking about back in BC, you know, just families and how it all works. Step families and who's who. And jeez. I can't imagine being a fucking teenager, though, in this era, bro. I really can't. Because we were teenagers. The internet was just like words and photos, but super slow. You know what I mean? You guys have this hyperspace reality to grow up in. And you guys are all really fucking smart, though, which is cool. But I feel like you guys have a lot more pressure on your shoulders than we did.
Some of them are pretty fucking dumb still, but we do have a lot of smart people.
Nice. Yeah. I'm impressed with you guys. And yeah, fucking drink whatever you want, man. I love how Alberta's 18 plus for everything. It's a cool province that way. It's just like, sick, I'm 18, I can do everything, and I already drive. So yeah, I'm stoked for you guys. My daughter got her license on Saturday, bro. So she's like, Dad, I'm a full adult. I'm like, yes, you are. That's so good. So, oh, we got some new viewers. Sick. Oh, we hold on. We got comments I didn't even see. I got to catch up. New viewer. I want to wave to Robin McAdam.
What's up, Robin?
4,200 tuning in. This is awesome. This is the most live viewers I've ever had on my Insta. Thanks, you guys. Brianna, Jarrett. Okay, I got to go back here. Okay. Always into. This is David saying. Or sorry, the kid. Always indicated, don't really care strain as long as it's around 17 to 20-ish%. Nice. And, oh yeah, Andre's saying the cotton candy 34. That's hard for me to believe, bro. Anytime anybody's told me 30%, I've never believed it when I smoked it, but I would love to try it. Yeah, we still got stupid shits.
He told me it was lab tested for 34.
I gotta tell you, most people that say it's 30 plus are full of shit, but you could be right. But if so, it's got to be about 10 times stronger than the one that I got with your crew before. Because the one I got cotton candy before in Van was like 25-ish, and it was like some of the craziest shit It was like being at the carnival and you could smell one nug from about 40 feet away. It was that potent. And their orange weed was exactly like Orange Crush. Their freaking grape was exactly like grape soda. It was the craziest medical dispensary I ever fucking found one time in Vancouver, that everything tasted exactly like it said, like a million times. It was crazy. Okay, and actually, the kid says, yeah, we got stupid shits. I had a stupid shit today, too. Anyway, and stupid shit went on. And Robin saying, what's going on? I'm going to grab another freaking bong hit here, you guys. I'm going to show you another strain. I splurged because by the way, Vermilion's a little shitty here and there, but it's mostly dope. We have our weed store just changed to a Value Buds, and there's also a Value Buds in Vegreville, you guys. So if you're zipping through Vermilion and Vegreville, Value Buds is the cheapest fucking weed store we've seen yet, with a fucking massive selection. So
Delta 9 here in Lloyd has a quarter ounce of weed for $14.
that's amazing. Everybody tells me to go to Delta 9. That's on my hit list in Lloyd. I was just more meaning for you guys, if you're passing through and you're like, oh shit, we don't have this or we don't have that, hit up Vegreville and Vermilion for Value Buds, because it's cheap. I can't even order off my buddies in BC anymore. It doesn't make sense because the prices are so cheap. And in Lloyd, it's getting cheaper all the time at all the stores. So yeah, Delta 9. Everybody says go to Delta 9. And then I was told go to that cool head shop 20 after 4 was the place I really want to go to as well.
I would go to Smokers Town or 3Ds. 3Ds is really beautiful. They have chandeliers and like crazy big bonds. They have so much stuff.
Okay, I have that. Smokers Town is where I have been going mostly. And then I met some bros that work at 20 after 4. What's the other one called with the chandeliers? That sounds awesome. 3Ds?
3Ds, it's owned by the same guy as Smokers Town, but it has it's so much nicer. It's a beautiful shop. It's on the Highway 16.
Brother, let me tell you, have you ever been to British Columbia in the first place?
Nope.
Okay.
I want to. Actually, that's a lie. When I was younger, when I was a little kid, I went on a train ride.
Okay, no, sorry. Second question. Have you been there as a stoner? Probably not, because you're still pretty young. You guys in Alberta and Saskatchewan need to know how lucky you are when it comes to not just your weed prices and your lack of taxes, but your price of glass. Oh my God. And we had this conversation the other day, and a guy who from BC walked in too and agreed with me like 1,000%. These bongs at Smokers Town cost me $50 or less. All of these huge bongs. These are $200 to $300 bongs anywhere in BC, especially with Chanel and all this shit. This could be a $400 to $500 bong in BC. These $40 to $50 bongs you guys have everywhere in Alberta and Saskatchewan, especially this thicker glass one here. This one could be resold for anywhere between $200 to $500. This one here with the raised fucking glass could be sold anywhere between $100 and $300. So you guys are so fucking lucky. And like 5% sales tax. BC has the most expensive glass in the country. You can't get a fucking bong this size, even a basic bong with no detail of this size is going to cost you minimum $100 for a piece of shit factory made, no custom. I know these are your guys' cheap bongs, is what I'm telling you. For $40 or $50, this is worth hundreds. So your guys' bongs, if you do pay hundreds, are worth thousands in BC. Is what because I haven't even looked at your guys' luxury glass yet, which must be the craziest fucking deals ever. You guys, we're so lucky in these two provinces here, man. Yeah, I would love to actually chill with you guys and like drive around together and like see town from your perspective more. Same with your bro, what's his nuts with the freaking Jaguar when he gets his shit together. What's that? 3D. So they got the luxury shit you're saying, eh? Nice.
It's still owned by the same people as Smokers Town, but it's just so much more beautiful and it's crazy and stuff they have.
Oh, man, my buddy Firehawk I just mentioned, who had the first grow permit in London, Ontario area, he was into bubblers more than he was into bongs. And this is back in the late 90s, dude, so a long time ago. He was paying anywhere between $200 and like $1,500 for like these crazy ornate custom dragons and custom like fucking sports car fucking people. Like every piece of glass back in the day when we were young, there was no such thing as mass-produced glass yet. Every piece of glass was known by the artist, the glass blower, and it was all about the art aspect. It was like, obviously it had to work, but the origin of glass was art, not just getting high.
It still is art.
Yeah.
I love the pieces. Like if you go into a shop and see a bunch of beautiful bombs, it's just you gotta admire the work they put into it.
Well, I like that about you guys out here because it's also like you guys are so lucky to have such good prices that you can actually afford. And even for clothing and stuff like that, you guys can more easily afford to have nicer clothes and to have the rent is a little cheaper out here too. Your bills are pretty expensive and your groceries are pretty expensive too if you don't shop around. But rent and real estate out here is super fucking cheap compared to BC. So right away, anybody coming from the West is like, woohoo, we're saving like this much per month so we can buy nicer clothes. And then there's no sales tax. So we can buy even nicer stuff, right? And then the glass is cheap. So normally I would only own one bong at a time. Or if my lady was around, we might have a rocker bong and a green bong. But now I own like 5 fucking bongs. And the last girlfriend, I gave her like 2 or 3 bongs instead of 1, you know? And then I ended up with she ended up with 2 of mine, and then I ended up with this one of hers, and it's nice because we shopped for them all together. So I call them this collection or that one. And anyway, they all have names and stuff, which is, you know, that's always fun, like your car.
Do you like the lights in my room?
Dude, yeah, it's tripping me out because I couldn't see you, and I was like, "What's going on?" And then we got so many viewers, I was almost getting paranoid for a sec. I was like, "What's happening right now?" I got 5 screens around me right now, and you're going all split screen and multicolor on my ass. I love it. Oh my god, you got pink with. Oh my god, you have like a ledge in the ceiling like that with the lights. Oh man, that's a styling fucking pad. You guys are very aesthetic. What's that?
I made all these posters myself.
For real? Are those, what are they, painted or printed or what?
This one's airbrushed and the rest are like printed.
Oh my god, you're an airbrush artist?
I made them on Photoshop. I was stuff.
Actually, I would need to learn Photoshop better. I have it on my new laptop, but I only know the basics. Sick. Yeah, I gotta just go, like, stop thinking I gotta hire people or learn from people and just do more tutorials and YouTube vids and shit. Just, it'll come. It'll come. I'm just usually so fucking busy making new shit. I always want to go back and edit and re-edit, but then I end up doing rebroadcasts and then rebroadcasting shows from one channel to the next and the other channels. And I was showing the one kid at the skate park how you go live on 2 or 3 channels and then show it to your phones, and then you get a split screen naturally. And then if you have people splitting in, you got like 4 images, 5 images all in one. Yeah, man, you have a sick. Is this your fucking bedroom or your living room?
It's my bedroom.
Dude, you have the fucking mad style.
And then if you, my posters will change colors with the lights.
Oh my. Oh, dude, is that an alien head?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. My daughter would laugh her ass off right now because you're around the same age. And, like, we had a phase for years where all Dad would watch was alien and UFO documentaries. She's like, Dad, you watching your aliens and stuff again? I'm like, yeah, hon. What do you need? Are you hungry? Oh, man. I don't watch nearly as much UFO shit anymore, but I did recently because our free Netflix account ran out. And so I started using Tubi.com, which is fucking deadly. And the alien documentaries on that are world class. And the Sasquatch documentaries on Tubi.com. Plus, there's lots of movies. And it's better than Netflix because you don't get all the fucking weird male nudity with flaccid dicks and fat dudes and shit like that. Tubi has none of that. It's any of the nudity is all tasteful and no unwanted like fucking weird nudity on Tubi. Netflix like lost a lot of us with that shit. It's like we don't want to see everybody's dick in like every third movie now on Netflix, guys. They lost a lot of fucking clout in our life. What's that?
Shows based on teenage sex.
Yeah, Netflix has like pushed a lot of.
Show on Netflix is based on teenage sex.
Well, it's gross too because like most of us are totally cool with like, you know, whether you're gay or bi or straight or whatever, but it just was like we were just finding more and more. We were just having a hard time finding any fucking shows that didn't have that kind of stuff in it. And it was like Netflix, you've really kind of like split up your fucking audience all over every fucking genre, and it's really hard to find a comfort zone on Netflix anymore. And so when our free account ran out, it was kind of like a relief in a way. It's like, all right, fuck Netflix for a while. There's so much free content, right? I love documentaries for the most. I love movies and shit too, but I watch thousands of documentaries. Dude, your room is crazy.
So when I go back to school, I'll be able to make you a poster.
I would love that, bro. This is gonna be a real. The idea. What's that? An alien one, please. Yes.
Yeah.
I have plenty of alien theories about myself and everybody and all the other theories. It's so fun. Intergalactic multi-consciousness. Interdimensional, interpersonal parapsychology and shit. It's so fucked. There's so many new realms of research and science now and shit. So crazy.
This one was so much fun, honestly.
Oh man. Sorry, I'm tripping out hard right now. Those were some good bong hits we ripped. I keep forgetting what's happening.
Yeah, I'm baked on barbecue.
You're barbecued. That's great. No, but you guys are very artistic. You're like visually totally tweaking the fuck out of my brain with the color therapy and shit. And all, yeah, man. They sometimes call that chromotherapy, right? Chromatics, colors, chromotherapy. You know what? I bought I had a bathtub for over 10 years, a jet tub with LED lights in it, bro. 7 colors to light up your bathtub water. And it's actually cheap. If you're already getting a nice tub, the LED lights are cheap.
That includes the current events section.
Man, the kids loved it too.
My little cousin used to come in here. Yeah, they play with the lights for hours.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you're inspiring me because I'm resetting up like 2 or 3 rooms right now. So you're gonna inspire me. I got a bunch of art here already, but man, I want to make this a gallery.
You go on Amazon, you can get a roll of like 40 feet of these LED strips for $40. And I also have my light switch connected to this power outlet, so the LEDs run off my light switch.
Oh, deadly.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just a roll, and then you trace the room. That's fucking smart.
Yeah, it's just a roll, and it has sticky, like as a glue back, so I just rolled it across the room.
Man, styling. This is so sweet. Yeah, I'm lucky too. This house.
I got the fat lines.
Oh, wow. That's legit, eh?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite ones. It's a knife.
Whoa. Dude, I couldn't have that shit around because my ex was so fucking psycho. She had like ninja throwing stars and shit. And I was like, get those the fuck away from me. Like, man, she'd get hammered and start pulling out kitchen knives. So I didn't want any shit like that around. I was like, baby, no, you're not allowed. She was on probation too, and she wasn't even allowed to have weapons. I was like, baby, we're only allowed to have kitchen knives. But I love that shit. But I don't carry knives barely ever because I'm little and people turn shit on me. So I only ever have cooking stuff on me generally. Those are beautiful though. Whoa. That is so cool. Hey, Mr. 17 to 20%ish. How you feeling? The kid, are you stoned? Are you still with us? And Jarrett, still with us? What's that?
We don't have any viewers right now. It's just us.
Oh, you can see that on here. I didn't notice that yet. I didn't find the numbers on Insta yet. It's up on the right there. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, sweet. So we had that pulse of people, and now it's just us.
Yeah.
Oh, right on, man. Thanks. I hadn't found it. I was like, there's got to be a number on, because I only started doing live on Insta the last couple months, so all the features are different. I actually really like how it's vertical, because normally I film horizontal. So now my entire spectrum has to be vertical, which is cool. I like it, though. It forces me to be creative differently. Well, and I use a lot of tripods and stuff, right? So I can do panning, and I bought a gimbal. I haven't started using it yet, but like, yeah, man. Just to be able to then flip it and then take your tripod and then flip it this way and whatever that way is so much fun for me. Well, they're so cheap nowadays, too. They're so cheap, especially at like Lloyd Mall or any mall if you're in Edmonton and shit, any gadget stores. Fuck you, a lot of the tripods and shit have built-in chargers and shit now and all kinds of features for like $10, $15. I don't know, it makes life easy if you do like video chats and shit like that. Or when you get your car, you want to get your hands-free shit. So I have all kinds of stuff in my vehicles to hook up the phones so you can like do all your stuff and broadcasting and like voice chat instead of try to be as hands-free as possible. But yeah, man, then you can also film cops with your phone too. If you get pulled over, just press record or whatever, or some asshole is fucking you over, then you can just press record on your dashboard anytime, just even with your phone. Yeah, man, I don't have a full security system around here, so I use all this live broadcasting also as my security system, right? Because I'm home alone a lot. Since me and Nikki split up, I don't have people here very often. I started having people over more lately, but then I met like crazy motherfuckers and shit that I'm all on good terms with pretty much, but it got messy. That's another story. But yeah, you know, shit happens.
You'll have to come to work pretty soon and hang out with us.
Yeah, man, I will. I gotta get some rest over there, like get some sleep tonight. But I actually want to come into Lloyd because I want to go into Boredom again. See if there's some more gear I want to snag. What? I have. I almost got gear there last year. That's a good idea too. I actually don't need anything as much, but the guy at Boredom was offering me either a job or endorsements or sponsorship for what I'm doing with the sports teams and stuff. So I called him, but he was too busy. So I like sometimes it's better just to go in and show up again, right? Hey, how's it going?
There's also a sport store I used to go to a lot as a kid. I don't know if it's still open. I want to check it out. Maybe you could get something there.
Yeah, totally. There's a few. The cool thing with Boredom is they just opened a store in Edmonton too. So if I get any work or deals with them, it's like a two city thing, 2 province thing, which is dope. And they're sponsoring one of the terrain parks. I think it's at Sun Valley. I think it's called in Edmonton. So it's going to be like all year round sponsored by Boredom shops. So all the parks are getting like more features and shit like that, and more prizes for the kids. Yeah. Well, he said instead of sponsoring specific events, they just wanted to sponsor the park year round. I was like, that's really cool. What a cool approach. All right, we're just about reaching the hour point of this fucking deadly video. Nice, bro. I gotta have some more stony weed. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this other one.
You should grind it all up together, make a big salad, take a fat bowl of all your strings.
Oh, is that good idea? Because I have some left of the retrograde. So then these ones are one of the premium. They're actually in glass, and because Value Buds and the other stores are getting so cheap, you can afford the premium brands now. And man, is this ever fucking nice. This is a Sugarbud Crypto Chronic #2. This one is the sativa one. It's got that citrus smell to it. We had a strain called Zelly's Gift. It's like if you've ever heard of what's the goat? There's a freaking golden goat or whatever. Man, it's sativa. It's so citrus. And this one's like 25%, I think, as well. It's like, yeah, bud. So, oh yeah, that's a good one. I had one called Lilac Diesel. It was really nice. I even wrote a song. I did a whole album on weed, mushrooms, and acid a couple years ago. It's all piano music with it's half an hour of singing and then an extra hour of just piano. And dude, it's so fucking fun getting like recording. I hadn't done that a ton. Just like keep going until you're too high to play anymore and you're just laughing and shit. It's so funny. I forgot what I was gonna say, but we're just storytelling anyway. Oh yeah, so we go with the salad here. Golden Goat, I remember, was named after like a candy in America. They have some sticky honey candy that's called Golden Goat. And this one sativa strain, I believe it was from Northern California, Southern Oregon. And they're like, what do we call this sticky, icky, ooey, super resinous and all lemon citrus? Oh, fuck. Yeah, this going to be nice. So they called it Golden Goat after the candy.
Let me see each other next time in person. I'll just show you this website. You can order this really good weed, like some of the best I've ever had. It's a bit on the pricey side, depending on how good you go for. But
yeah,
I ordered some of the most expensive stuff they had. Oh my god, I was like melting.
Oh, right on. Full frontal cortex brain melt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Make a little salad. Oh, I'm exhausted. I didn't end up sleeping last night. I sort of almost passed out for an hour there before I was chatting with you. So that's good. Laid down for a while. Got the bedroom set up nice.
Do you like moon rocks?
What's that?
Do you like moon rocks?
Moon rocks. Oh, like fucking weed with oil and Keith?
Yeah.
Oh, God, those are so fucking good. I wanted to make some. I keep forgetting about them.
On the website, they either have the stuff you can get to make some, or they sell them like a gram. Sometimes they go for $30.
Nice. Yeah, we would buy them every once in a while, for sure.
Yeah, and it just orders right to your house within 3 days from BC. It's all BC weed.
Oh, nice. Oh my God, I'm so tired, but I just want to get stoned and then go to bed at a good time. I don't like napping too much in the day anymore because I already get insomnia at night. So even though a nap in the day is nice, it makes it way fucking harder for me to sleep at night. Like when I was younger, I could sleep any fucking time of the day or night, 24/7. I could sleep until 2, 3 in the afternoon, no fucking problem, till I was almost 30. And then after about age 30, that for me personally was when my sleep patterns started to change. And I was like, oh fuck, I can't sleep in all the time. I can't catch up with sleep in the day anymore. So fuck, my insomnia really fucked me over a few times because I was like, oh man, what do I do now? I can't sleep in anymore. So I'd be up till 3 and then I could only sleep till 5 or 6. I was like, this is bad. I'm not getting enough sleep anymore.
All this talk about sleep, I'm getting pretty tired.
Well, I know you were already saying, you're like, I don't even know if I feel like going to chill with my bros. It's almost like a solo chill night, you know?
Yeah,
Dude.
self-care night, like you said.
Yeah, well, for me personally, I was raring to keep going, like, day, keep raging and doing cool shit till that happened last night. I was like, whoa, hit the reset button, right? Because all of a sudden my adrenaline didn't wear off till like this afternoon, right? Like it happened at about 10 p.m. last night or whatever. Man, it took till the afternoon today for the adrenaline to wear off for me to even feel any of the pain. You know what I mean? was like, I was still in shock and adrenaline. After I went to the skate park for a while for my little victory laps and to see a few people, and that's when I was like able to kind of like let the adrenaline go and relax more. And I had breakfast and stuff. That's when all the pain kicked in. And that's when I could feel like how twisted out of shape he fucking threw my back out really good. But it's like my pain threshold is so high because of my head injuries and other shit. And my ex used to fucking bear spray me sometimes. So my pain threshold's it's through the roof now. Like, man. I got tasered one time, and I barely even felt the taser. I was seriously, bro. I was like, oh, I got tased. Really? Oh my God, I barely felt it. Which I guess is a good thing, but it's a bad thing too, because you can injure yourself badly and not notice. Dude, I don't know how many fucking times I've had bruises and scrapes and scratches, and like I have a really good memory. But I'm like, how the fuck did any of these happen? And then I'll have to ask Nikki, like, what the fuck? I remember what happened last night, but I don't remember how these happened. She's like, I don't know. It wasn't always her, other times too, but it's just, man, high pain threshold's crazy. That's why I was like, it was fucking, I don't know, that guy really fucking hurt my wrist for the most part. He just like reefed it all the way, both ways, twice at least. I was like, I think it was more, but I remember 2 times in each direction clearly. He was like, I was just like to the very edge of it, gonna snap both ways. Oh God, it was really, really painful.
Yeah, I split my arm completely in half, both forearms.
Both of them?
Like both forearm bones, like my arm was completely in half.
Oh my God. Oh, that happened to a friend of mine too. What happened to you?
I fucking jumped off a bale.
Oh,
Like a hay bale.
brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, we were at like dryland training, like summer training for skiing, and we were doing basic wrestling, and it was just one move, and his arm was fucking dangling. It was like, so you had that happen too, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! Oh fuck, bro! I've broken a lot of bones, but I never had anything dangle like that. That would be fucked.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave the live for a little bit and go see if I can go to my friend's house. If I can, I'll join the live when I'm at home.
Oh, cool, man. Well, that was super fun. I didn't even expect you to hang out for so long. That was totally fucking blast. And your lounge bedroom is just macking, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for getting hammered on weed with me.
When you come to Lloyd, have a good time.
I'll let you know when I'm coming in, bro.
Alright, well, I'll see if I can join the live later.
Cool, man. If not, no stress. Have a great night.
Yeah, thanks again.
Right on. Thank you, bro. That was a blast. Cheers, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, that was amazing. What a great episode. Thank you, Andre. Capalot 710. Oh, hey. Excuse me. I'm just choking on a vape toke. Brody, no way. Aha. Hey, Brody, you just missed Andre Capalot from Lloydminster. He was just chatting with me for over an hour, smoking some bong hits and talking life and shit. How's it going, Brody? Yeah. You want to be in the video now, too? All right. Hang on here. Let me see. My eyes are all bugging out because I've been on the freaking screens for like hours. We are live on. Oh, no problem. If you don't want to come on live, this has been my biggest audience. Hey, no problem. You press the button, I think. Look at all the viewers that tuned in. It's my biggest Instagram live viewership so far. Only my second split screen. We just wrapped up the split screen. Great episode. I'm going to try my best to save this episode because every once in a while I fuck up and it gets erased. but I'll try and save this episode so you guys can. You should really, if you're just tuning in now, Brody, totally rewind this episode because we had a lot of laughs, a lot of good stories. I got my ass whooped last night at the skate park, but I don't feel like talking about it again anymore right now because I talked about it 100 times today. But I'm live right now also on youtube.com/ZIMIZOOM. Please subscribe as well to that. I can only do it on my laptop so far, but once I hit 1,000 subscribers, which can take me a while, I can do that on my cell phone. So thank you guys. I do a lot on FB, but that's a crazy-ass channel. 18 plus fucking psychotic ass shit. And I'm a fucking troll on FB too sometimes, so I don't want to bring all the hecklers over to Insta so much. So thank you guys. I tuned the music down for the last while because we were having such a great combo. But this is the album. You guys can't see it on Insta as you tune in like you can on FB and YouTube. So this is a rare 2014. This is September 4th, 2014. Myself, guitar, vocals, beatbox. My good best buddy at the time, Danny Devillo, as my special guest. I was like, bro, I'm playing a solo set all night. He was like, and he looked at me, he's like, duo? I was like, duo. Because we ran a jam night together. We ran it for a few years, but he was our band leader for a full fucking year of a 4-piece Friday night jam night. It was like jam with the band type jam night. Oh my God, Shelly, my darling, my sweet girlfriend. I got a friend named Brody tuned in, the locals. Shelly, babe, we just did an hour plus long dual screen with my amazing artist and smoking buddy from Lloydminster. These guys are airbrush artists, spray paint artists. His good buddy spray painted my 420 Canada machine already. Shelly, I love you, sweetheart. I'm gonna wave. Brody, this is Shelly tuning in, my girlfriend from Texas. And Brody, I hope you have a great night. You're one of the kids from town, from the skate park. Am I right? Or am I mixing you up with somebody else? Because, man, we just had a bunch of Lloydminster crew tune in. All these new people tune in. It's the most people I've ever had tune in on Insta. Check out these names, you guys. It was a co-hosted show with Andre Capilot 710. So please rewind this episode as long as I don't accidentally erase it. We had Andre Capilot 710, The Kid 174 2069, Satanic Wolf 420, 7 Deadly Strains. And we got Brianna, Pycharka, Jarrett, Poliak, Kuski, and then Robin McAdam. This is amazing. And now you, Brody, Costa Rica, and now my sweet girlfriend from Texas throwing a wave at us. 2244, sacred numbers because I'm actually 26. And your 2244, it adds up to a 26 in there too. And I love numerology, and I love you, my sweet girlfriend in Texas. And I will be faithful to you, my love. But this episode is a beautiful duo. I was just saying, I forgot to say the title of the show because Shelly tuned in, my sweet darling, while I was talking to Brody. And Brody, this is called Dead Men Tell No Tales by Danny Devillo and myself. And we will now rewind the show, turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear the beautiful music. Shelly, I hope Granny's cool and you're tuned in. I will tune up the music, rewind the show so you can hear it right from the start. This is a 2.5-hour show. We're an hour 13 into the broadcast right now on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Tune into the ZIMIZOOM on YouTube for my 20-plus years of YouTube. Oh, it says leave site. Don't leave site. I almost pressed the wrong button. I got some flies in here. I have to deal with some garbage. But I've been busy. I've been skateboarding all the time. I need exercise. All right, let's rewind the show.
There's me not to be afraid. What I ask, the doggy says. The dog's name is Sheila. She looks old. I bet that man was young once. I bet that dog will pass soon, and I bet I'll never see that man again. And I wonder if it matters. Yeah, I really wonder if it matters.
Shelly, I love you. Thanks for tuning in. I've been talking for an hour 15 straight, so I'm going to take a little break from talking. I love you. This is a great episode, so I will try my best to save it. This is Dead Men Tell No Tales. Devillo and myself.
Well, I haven't seen you in a while. I kinda lost track. I lost track of your smile.
Is Granny
Yeah, I
watching?
lost sight of you. I took a different track for a different view, and I lost sight of you.
This is a song co-written with a girl named Tatiana Ortiz.
I lost sight
Who
of
now
you.
lives, they got married
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
She was my
Well,
girlfriend
maybe
at
this
age
song
13, 14,
will
long
act like
distance,
magic.
Ontario, Ottawa.
Bring
This
it
is
back to
lyrics
me.
written by
Here
Tatiana,
in the
music and
present.
melody by myself.
Keep
We love this song.
box.
This is
It's all
back when we
the
used to write
lies.
handwritten letters to each
Take
other.
it
Wow, you're
all.
stunning.
Take
Thank you,
it
darling.
all.
I feel a lot better in my nice, relaxed clothing too. Andre's got a beautiful lounge.
Take it
They're
all.
artists. You
Take
guys
it
are
all.
artists. Gentlemen.
Yes, and I wonder
Most of the people around here are very
will I ever see you and me.
It's a free
Together in body, and not only memory, not only a memory, or even fantasy. Will it be destiny?
That song's called Sheba, and that was just a short the end of it because the recording was a little messy at the
Yeah, thank you
start.
very much.
And that's written for the
Jimmy
dog. The
Lewis.
dog's name
Thank you.
is
So
Sheba.
Dan and I played together.
That was my
lots
dad's
in,
favorite song when
electric
I was
format.
14
This is the
as
first
well.
time that we've ever
So
done
thank
this
you,
as a
Dad. You
duo,
gave me my
so
first
that was
guitars
our
and
first
my
song together.
guitar over here. I love you.
Nice, I like that.
I love you forever. I'm praying for you also. Thank you, baby. Make sure you're safe. Bye. Thanks, honey. I'm just going to stay home for the night. Just maybe order some pizza or something. There's a wicked pizza shop, like 2-second
Hey,
walk.
I could use a little
I
bit
don't
more
even need
vocal
delivery.
on
It's
stage,
like
you know.
right there. I'm right downtown. It's a tiny town, but I'm right downtown.
I
My
should be more
location
vocal
is
about
nowhere.
that.
You don't even need a car half the time. It's great. This is Wasabi Collective, the best band on earth. This is a song called Herb, co-written by 4 of us. I'll tell you when it's my lyrics. This is the Better Man. Don't be a bitter man, be a better man.
Check 1, 2.
Which also reminds me, don't go for revenge, because revenge never works
Whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Don't
whoa,
be
whoa,
bitter,
yeah.
let's get better.
I want to,
Okay, just start with my
be
part.
a better man. I want to be a better man, yeah. Better man, not a bitter man. No, I want to be a better man. Part of the master plan, yeah. Better man now, healing with my hands. Gather sweet and get on my feet. Love myself from my heart and all will go smoothly from the source I flow. Little one, it can be more fun. Open my eyes and see the sun, the moon reflecting love in every direction.
In, out, up, down.
What are we made of?
Yes.
The sun, the moon, the rain. What are we? What are we made of? The love and comfort beyond pain.
Yeah.
What are we made of? Are we made of love? Yes, we're made of love, you see. What are we made of? Is there anything above?
All right, this is Geese
Well, all love. From now and forevermore, we come love, we come love.
Oh, you love my voice? Thank you, baby. I
All
love
the
to sing
time
every
has
day.
gone.
If I'm not singing, there's something wrong with me.
Love.
So if you're ever hanging out with me and I'm not singing for a day or two, ask me what's wrong, okay? You need to know that about me. If I'm not singing, something's wrong. We're not making music of some sort, you know? Alright, this is just cannabis. I promise, honey, it's not hard drugs, even though it looks like hard drugs. It's just concentrated weed.
Do you feel your imagination?
This is Melissa's lyrics now. M3 artistry.
Yes. Look all around.
Vancouver represents.
Do you see that white
She's up
light
from Windsor, Detroit. She's a Detroit girl.
We are here.
Canadian though.
The time is now. We're here for this purpose. Yes. Do you all feel this? I want to be a better man. I want to be a better man.
Call me king, baby.
Better man.
You make me feel like
what's
better than a king?
No.
I don't want to say like I'm God, but you
be
make
a
me
better
feel like I'm God.
man.
Not
Not
a
the
God,
master
but
play.
you make me feel like more money than has ever been
Healing
created.
with mine and well, the healing of the nation. Feel the goodness and the levitation. We deep in pride.
He wrote this song. It's called Herb the Healing of the Nation. It's the true name of the song. My verse is called Better Man. This is Herb. He's coming on down. Moved to California. Had a son nearly the same day as my son. Amazing. The beautiful goddess from California.
Of our
Became an epic American producer. Kamananda. Played festivals all over. You'll love Kamananda's music. The best fucking dance music. Oh my god.
Look all around.
This is my politician. They say they didn't have. I didn't exhale. I'm your hashtag Prime Minister of Canada and your hashtag King of Canada. This is my Queen of Canada. She's an Empress from America.
Do you all
Shelly 2244, I can't wait to show you our entire country that you will be the queen of, my love. I can have another joke of the other kind now. This is the Pink Kush. You'll hear of Pink Kush a lot, baby. I don't think you're a stoner. I think there's a lot of stoners up here. Try to keep them off the hard drugs with the softer drugs. This is an extension of Nancy Fest and celebrating the life and death of Nancy Metker and my new friend Donovan. All this is dedicated to the memory of Nancy and the memory of Donovan. My cousins who died of cancer, Big John who died of cancer, Rastafari, bless you, Christian Jamaican love, and God bless you, all the fallen people of 7 generations forward, 7 generations back, and the Sinites.
I want to be a better man. I want to be a better man.
International law.
Better man. Not a bitter man. I want to be a better man. Part of the master plan. Yeah. Better man now. Healing with mine.
It's like don't do bad things with your hands. Try to heal with your hands. Fucked up so many times.
Of myself from my heart and all will go smoothly from the source I go. Little one, it can be more fun. Open my eyes and see the sun.
Don't worry, in the witching hour of night, the sun will come up. The sun reborn every day. We are reborn in life. Reborn in God. Reborn on earth every day.
The moon, the rain, what are we made of? The love and comfort beyond pain.
Beyond pain, my love, please.
What are we
Let's hold
made
each other tight.
Are we made of love? Yes, we're made of love, you see. What are we made of? Is there anything above love? Well, all the time
Keystone.
we come love.
One more time, then I'll dance.
When all the time has gone, we come love. We come love. demon coming under. The goodness and the levitation. We're taking part in celebration. Yes, we feed the collective creation. Without no hesitation. We listen to our mother's 40+ numbers. We're sucking collective, the best band on earth. Grow the colors of our imagination. Yeah, do ya? Alright, I think I'm sufficiently stoned after this tone. It's healing my body too. Cannabinoids go to every part of your body, your endocannabinoid system. We evolved for over 28 billion years with cannabis. Dinosaur food, man. Almost. Possibly. We know it's at least 28 million years old. At least. From Tibet, Himalayas, Afghanistan. Bring us the Afghani hash with the refugees. Your imagination rolling on and on. Yes. Look all around. Do you see that white light is coming through? Yeah. Cause we are here. The time is now. We're here for this purpose. Yes. Do you all feel this? I want to be a better man. I want to be a better man. Yeah. Better man. Not a bitter man. No. I want to be a better man. Part of the master plan. Yeah. Better man now. Healing with my hand. Sending love across the universe. Yeah.
Jimmy Lewis teaching us all to be a better man.
All right. I think we might need some drinks.
This is my happy place.
Hey,
for
Paige.
this show.
Would you mind?
Everything was
I'll
perfect
take a,
in 2014. Other than our city was on
Please,
fire.
what do you want, Dan?
That was.
Oh, okay.
You'll hear later
This
on the
Dan's
American
okay.
band Grateful Dead.
Next page.
We played. This was September, so we knew we were safe by now. But it was the theme song of the summer, "Fire, Fire on the Mountain," which most Americans should know that song.
Yeah.
Fire,
It's hard to
Fire on
do
the Mountain. That was our theme song. I'll show you the pictures and videos someday, Shelly. 2014, the year that Nelson almost burnt down.
And then you try
That was the first year I
in
knew
your hands.
I couldn't live there anymore.
Mhm.
So I realized I've been
Muscle
thinking about
and
leaving for
smashing
longer
things
than
and
3 years
solid.
before. I've been planning it since 2014. I thought this was 2016, and I checked the date. I was like, oh my god, it's 2014. This is all free time after my 11 years of... I got a new viewer after my 11th birthday last week, and celebrating with my new beautiful girlfriend, my queen from Texas.
So have a round of applause for Paige.
My head injury
Working the
was
floor
11
with us.
years
Yeah,
ago.
lovely
I celebrated my
and
first
helpful
show of
Paige.
Sinike's native territory. And so I
You're on
represented
spot,
Sinike's.
And the
before that.
Cypher
We have a
Sore
new viewer, the Blue Oval Hoonigan. And I am talking live to my girlfriend in Shelly in Texas. And we are so many viewers on this show, and it was a split screen with Andre Kapilov from Lloydminster. We had a huge bomb sesh together to start off the show, talk for over an hour. And this is my special show right now, 2014, September 4th, 2014. Some of you guys weren't even fucking around town, the internet. We got Evan Gould, my hero, my co-host of yesterday's controversial set. But a perfect show. Evan Gould, guess what? My girlfriend from Texas is watching right now, brother. And we got a new viewer, the Blue Hooligan. Evan, say hi to my girlfriend. This is Evan, a young man who's 12 years old. He's already about to buy his girlfriend a car. At age 12, he already owns trucks. A $6,000 custom German. The bike you saw me riding was this kid's. Ah, yeah. Alright. This is my singing right now. It's called The past is the past. This is probably special world premiere, internet premiere of the 2014, September 4, 2014, the year that NASA was on fire, fire on the mountain. This is Danny Devillo, Jimmy Lewis, Dead Men Tell No Tales, with Shelly from Texas, the Blue Oval Hoonigan, and Evan Gould, the fucking young man that runs this city. Vote for Evan Gould for mayor. Alright, Shelly, I don't know if you're watching at the moment because you're chilling with Grandma too, but Danny, but I
Seeing my true
dance for you,
self,
baby.
allowing the beauty to come forth from inside and change the outer seeing. The world's so crazy still, but I create a feeling to change it every day. Hear the essence ringing. The world's so crazy still.
Hear all
but
those
I
licks
create
is
a
damn.
feeling
Lead guitar is
change it every day.
brilliant.
Hear
The
the
best
essence
guitarist in Canada that
ringing.
nobody knows
Change
about.
it every day.
He's like a musician's musician. Anytime Dan's in the room, you're like, he knows the most songs. Everybody, if anybody fucks up, and you don't know what's going on, look to Dan. This was my show officially, but oh my god. I was like, I think I said a minute ago, I was like, hey bro, because we were doing our jam nights every Friday, he was the band leader for our 4-piece like jam nights where we'd have 20 to 50 people jam every fucking Friday night. It was amazing. At the Royal Nelson, BC, where this is recorded, that venue has been going over 100 years, has 2 doors because we did have a white store and a black store back in the mining days in British Columbia. It wasn't just in the South. Anyway, that's another piece of North American history. We are one country already. America, Mexico, Canada. Guys, just get used to it. Hey, before Bitcoin and all that, we were supposed to have the euro. It's going to be the US dollar, including Mexico, Canada. Bitcoin and all that shit got in the way.
To live some
We
different
have
way.
one nation already, you guys. Indigenous nations. Mexico, Canada, America. We're bringing in 20,000 Afghan refugees in Canada alone.
Change the
In
outer
the Taliban crisis.
The world's so crazy.
We got Hurricane Ida. We are praying for the people of New Orleans.
To change it
Flooding,
every day.
tornadoes,
Hear the essence ringing.
record floods,
Change it
record
every
hot
day.
years, climate
Hear the
change.
essence ringing.
Don't just think it's getting
Change it
hotter.
every
A lot of
day.
scientists
Hear
and
the
predictions
essence
say we could reach a mini ice age. So don't just prepare for rising seas, oceans. Definitely prepare for that. For sure, if you live by the coast, find higher ground, but also prepare for the mini ice age that could be coming in our lifetimes. See it in this moment, I breathe into creation. Songs and excitement are birthed in my station. I allow peace to reveal. You gotta go, Evan. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I'll be going for hours, so you're welcome to tune in anytime. You're also welcome to skateboard or bike by the house and come on the show if you want, bro. Yeah, this is a family-friendly broadcast. Oh yeah, called Dead Men Tell No Tales. So tell your stories. One of the theme songs for today called The Gecko, and the lyric is, don't wait too long to sing your song. If you wait too long, you might be gone. Don't wait too long to sing your song. If you wait too long, you might be gone. Don't wait too long to sing your song.
Past is the past. Make the present better. Memories may last.
This is for you.
But the moment is
I don't know, Shelly, I don't think you're watching at the moment, but it's for you, baby. Whatever's happening with past, don't worry.
This moment I make me
We can
feel
do it together, baby.
better and better. Perspectives always shift. I see from this way, that way. I do not see today through the eyes of another day. Letting go of the things that seem to be in our way. Breaking up the blocks and letting ourselves play. I cannot get so drained unless I let it happen to me. The thunder and the rain do not have to scare me. Memories of pain do not have to train me to live some different way that isn't the true me. Seeing my true self, allowing the beauty to come forth from inside, change the outward seeing. The world's so crazy still, but I create a feeling to change it every day. Hear the essence ringing. The world's so crazy still, but I create a feeling to change it every day. Hear the essence ringing. The world's so crazy still, but I create a feeling to change it every day. 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 Hear the essence ringing. Past is the past, would make the present better. Memories may last, but the moment is forever. Every day we make it happen, in all kinds of weather. This moment I make me feel better and better. Yeah, thank you very much.
Jimmy Lewis.
Danny
You
Devillo.
made me feel better.
Danny's so funny, guys. If you just
Yeah,
watch
so if you weren't here a little
it,
while
some
ago,
good comedy
us,
moments.
mentioning
JVR
again, played
Nelson,
together
brother.
lots in
You guys
electric
can't see
fashion.
it, but on the
Usually with me
YouTube
on
it's
drums
labeled.
for
This
bass.
is
And,
Danny
so this is
Devillo,
our
my
first time doing a
special
little acoustic
fucking
duo, and
guest
I'm having
for
a
a
blast.
Jimmy solo show turned into the most epic.
Yeah, when there's no
Like
more
when Dave
electricity,
Matthews
we better
Band
stock up on
strips it
guitar
down
strings, though,
and he
and
grabs
kicker
his
grabs.
buddy on the two acoustic guitars, his
Keep on
best
that
bud,
baby.
and they tour North America solo. This is the Canadian version. This is September 4th, 2014, the year that Nelson nearly caught on fire for the first time, guys. And I realized that's when I knew I couldn't stay in Nelson. It happened so long ago now, 2014. This was the year we sang Fire, Fire on the Mountain all summer long as we watched the forest burn right from our houses in Nelson. It was an epic summer that nobody died and we didn't have to get evacuated. And the mushroom cloud that looked like the
Apocalypse from Lakeside Beach. It was crazy by the Orange Bridge when they were putting it out. Looked like the atomic fucking bomb. 2014, you must remember that, bro. The year that Nelson nearly caught on fire, the closest call Nelson ever had. When we first got into wildfire death.
You got it all.
This is Dead Men Tell No Tales. The world internet premiere of the secret stash season. This is Got It All. This has never been done full band. This is the heaviest version of all time of a song I wrote when I was about 19 or 20 years old, you guys. This is late 90s. Jimmy Lewis. Kind of Strangers Tour. We got a new viewer too. We got Big Noah still tuned in. This is Dead Men Tell No Tales. Myself and Danny Devillo, Nelson, British Columbia, The Royal. Recorded for ZIMIZOOM Studios, Canada, Shark Bite Productions. Thanks to all my sponsors. Right from the start. We need a full band on this, Justin. It's one of our songs I want you on drums for, and you wouldn't be the only one that would figure out. I've got wicked demos of this song, full band, but this is the best fucking version of this song of all time. Listen to Danny. He's never heard these songs before, you guys. Classic Goodie style. Hey, you want to play a gig? It's in like half an hour. No rehearsal. You good with that? Yep. What time should I show up? Right now? Yep. I love you, man. We're like soul brothers. Danny Devillo is like you, bro. Danny Devillo is on guitar, very similar to what you are on drums. He's been kicked out of bands for all the wrong reasons. So stupid. He got kicked out of our band and it was out of our control. We're like, we don't want to kick him out. What the fuck? He was so gracious, but this show made up for it. In every way that's from our epic Friday night jams. This is one of my solo shows. We turned it into, like I said, Dave Matthews' best buddy Canadian style. And yo, Danny sing here too. He does the fucking Grateful Dead and Fish cover later on. Stay tuned. My American friends tuning in. And my new girlfriend from Texas, Shelly. I don't think you watched that at the very moment. Thank you for tuning into this episode. Great. Take care, Grandma. Make sure she gets some fluids and foods. Not feel fast and fade. In the coming of the new day. And in that new day, we got it all. YouTube, how you doing? We're almost 2 hours into the broadcast, you guys. This is Dead Men Tell No Tales. Oh, he's so good. It's like Radiohead. This is late 90s, guys. Radiohead was my favorite fucking band. After I came out of my Neil Young phase, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Radiohead. This is very Radiohead to me. So think what could happen with this track on bass, drums, and keyboards. You got it all. You don't have to fall. Your spirit can recall all the glory and the story of your all. History stalls right now for all. Measure forever whether your heart can encompass us all. Right down to the smallest in size. Too small for our eyes. Everything's so light. They float upwards to the sky. They float upwards to the sky. They float upwards to the sky. To the perfect peaceful life. You got it all in your roots and your branches. And in all these chances and romances and opportunities to tune with me. An opportunity to tune with me. An opportunity to tune with me. Divinity. You got it all. Got it all. Got it all. I got a shout out to Skylabs from Nelson. Originally, Skylabs from Salt Spring Island is also, him and I did the duo acoustic version of this song too, was also just as epic, but in a mellow, classical, just as good as this. So Skylabs, this is for you, bro. If you're not on Instagram yet, we'll get you on Instagram, bro. You'll be popular on Instagram. People will like you way more on Instagram even than Facebook. Everything that people didn't appreciate about you, your music especially, on FB, and your art and your personality. Not so much conspiracy, you can do whatever with that, but your music, your art, your personality, you'll probably meet a fucking really nice lady on Instagram, bro. People are way nicer. So Skylabs, Salt Spring, this is what we did on acoustic and classical. This is me and Danny Devillo taking a rock and roll onto the steel string acoustics. This is for you, Sky. Feel that? That's you, Sky, right now. Because he's never heard this song before. And you were the only person I ever did a duo of with this song. Danny Devillo on lead guitar, you guys. Very international sound, holy shit. This guy can play flamenco, he's jazz trained, he's classically trained, he can teach. He can rebuild guitars, rebuild amps, rebuild entire studios. He's the nicest fucking guy with the best sense of humor. Big Dennis, Dilf, join you, whoever the fuck you are, that's the greatest fucking name. An opportunity to, it's 657, I see. And I'm on it, 657-8579, what? Take a screenshot of that with hearts and happy faces from my girlfriend. With one and only new love. Divinity. Divinity. We prayed a lot together. Opportunity to tune with me. An opportunity to tune with me. An opportunity to tune with me. Divinity. Oh, yes. Oh God, I just made this up on the spot. Yes. That sounded like drums for a second when he kicked into that solo. Listen to this solo. Danny Devillo on lead guitar, you guys. Nobody can play the guitar like Danny. Or Dan, whatever he prefers. He's pretty comfy with both. Devillo on guitar, you guys. Oh.
It was my show. No, I was like, no, bro, please come play with me. This will be the best fucking acoustic show of our lives. I can't wait to find him again on somehow back in Nelly or on send him this show. Just soaring above like the millions of people, man. I think I was 35 at this concert. Oh! Hear how he comes in with the leading notes before beat one? Wham, wham, wham! He's so rootsy. Listen to that. Oh my god. I did a random pause there, but I like that. Thank you, Brody. Mr. Eva. And follow all you guys do, man. Sick. Oh my god, I'm adding another song. Okay, what's the lyric to this one? I see all around me as I rise to my spirit eyes. There he goes. And I see everything around me is a part of me. It's not separate from
Jimmy song.
Thank you, Danny Devillo. This
Yeah, I
is
think we gotta bring that
Dead
one.
Man Tell No Tales, September 4th, 2014.
You were getting that with them. Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
So imagine that song Electric, everybody. It'd be awesome. 20-minute live version.
Yeah, exactly. JVR Nelson, Justin Nelson, if you're still watching, that's what we want. 20-minute live
They're
version.
beautiful
of that
audience. I'd
song,
like to say
full
that.
band.
Good-looking folks out there tonight.
Everybody gets
There's a special
solos.
performance in a couple hours. See the guys are here setting up. Some boogie music for all y'all. Put away
yeah,
the
I'm gonna
acoustic
make some
guitars.
Is it line dancing night tonight? Or is it lines then dancing? I'm confused.
Lines and then dance.
Okay.
Lines and then dancing. That was funny. Fire on the Mountain. See, here's the
We'll
theme
switch
song.
it up here a little bit.
Danny takes lead on this one. I play the rhythm and bass line. I think he gets me to take a solo on this, though, and I think with his nudge, I think I slayed 2 or 3 life-altering solos in this show because he was like, dude, take a solo. And he gives me the nod when I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I can solo over this progression. He's always like, yes, you can. He's like, follow my fingers. I'm like, fuck you. He challenges me on live stage like nobody else other than maybe Clinton Swanson, but we're not so bro. Oh man, Clinton Swanson, who has like 19 bands. He's a band leader of like 17 of them.
Yeah, DJs or dance music.
Yeah, I think it's two CD releases at the same time. So we're taking a week off of the open jam format. Next week we'll be doing the open jam, but only till 11:30, I believe.
And then Big John Bates is playing.
Big John Bates, or is that next week?
Or is, I don't know.
Maybe that's in 2 weeks. Oh, okay, but I think next week anyway. There will be some more jams. I'm getting confused here. The 11th or 18th. Anyway. Pier. I'm not sure how those fires down south are doing. Hopefully they're going out.
Hey guys, get smoked.
This has been a bit of a theme song for the summer.
Alright, this is Grateful Dead, American music, the summer that Nelson really burnt down. Theme song of the summer.
Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, long distance run. What you standing for? Get out and get going. Get out of the door. They're playing cool music on the barroom floor. Drown in your laughter, dead to the core. There's a dragon with matches and it's loose on the town. Takes a whole pail of water